Sai Ram. How are you all? I hope you all are fine, safe, healthy at your places. Children, first of all, welcome back to your online classes. Children, in the previous video, Silky ma'am has taught about chapter number 3 HTML Basics. She has discussed about HTML introduction and its features, HTML tags and syntax rules. Children, she has also discussed about how to write the codings in a notepad and how to make your web page, and she has also discussed about how to save a web page, how to create and how to view a web page. Today we are going to study about chapter number 3 HTML Basics part 3. Children, we will discuss the following topics. First of all, HTML tag types. Next is tag attributes. Next is syntax rule for writing tags. Next is some important tags. These are body tag and its attributes. Next, BR tag, and then P tag and its attribute. Next is HR tag and its attribute. Next, font tag and its attribute. Then text style tag. Lastly, the heading tags. Clear? Okay, children? Now, children, there are two types of tags in HTML language: container tag and empty tag. Children, container tag need both an opening tag and closing tag. It will tell the browser when to begin a command and when to end it. Children, example, this is the opening tag of HTML and this is the closing tag of HTML. This is the opening tag of body, this is the closing tag of body. This is the opening tag of font, this is the closing tag of font. Children, in container tag, you always remember, if you are opening any tag, you have to close that tag also. This is the opening tag and you have to close the closing tag. Now come to the empty tag. Children, empty tag are made up of just the opening tag. In this, closing tag is not required. Children, in empty tag only opening tag is there, no need to close it. Okay, the example of empty tags are HR tag, horizontal rule, or BR tag, means break a line. These are the example of empty tag. Understood? Clear, children? Okay. Now, children, come to the tag attributes. Children, tag attributes are added to a tag to enhance the way to display the content on the page. They are made up of the following three contents. Children, number 1 is the sign of attributes. Number 2, equal to sign. And last is the value of the attribute. Example, the BG color attribute of the body tag helps to add the background color to the body of the web page. Background color of the body of the web page. The tag is, this is, children, see, this is the coding of how to give the BG color to the body of the web page. Body, then give space, then BG color is equal to, and in a quotes you have to write the color name. Any color you can choose. The other example is, to change the color of the block of the text to blue, you can add the color attribute to the font tag. Font, write down font in a tag, then write down the value as blue in a quotes. So the coding is font color is equal to, within a quotes you write the color name. I have written here blue color, blue, and then closing the tag. Okay, clear children? Now next is syntax rules for writing tags. Children, HTML tags consist of the left angle bracket, then a tag name, and then right angle bracket. Example, this is the body tag. This is the left angle bracket, and then write down the tag name. Suppose my tag name is body. Okay, and then a right angle bracket. This is the HTML tag. The next rule is tag come is in pair. Children, every tag come in a pair except the empty tag. So example, children, the examples tag come in pair. The example is, this is the opening tag of HTML and this is a closing tag of HTML. These are in pair. The end tag look like a star tag except a slash precedes the text in a brackets. Next is line termination. Children, line termination makes no difference to HTML. Example, carriage return. Next is HTML tags are non-sensitive, non-case sensitive. Children, HTML tag is non-case sensitive. That is, either you type in lowercase, means small in size, small in letter, or in uppercase means write in capital letter. So HTML accept both the cases. Either you write in the small letter in a lowercase, or either you write in a uppercase. Those the text, both the cases are acceptable. Okay. Now children, next is come to the body tag and its attributes. Children, there are two major sections of an HTML document. Number one is head section and the second is body section. Children, head section and body section. Children, the body section holds everything, that is text list, tables, forms, etc. that is actually displayed in a web page. The syntax of the body tag is, first of all, you write down the opening tag of body and then write down the main content of the web page with other tags, and lastly you have to write the closing tag of body. Children, body tag defines the visible section of the document. It has a number of attributes that controls the overall document appearance. Understood children? Okay. Children, next is use of attributes. Children, this is the table. You can see the use of attributes. This is the column of attributes, this is the use, and this is the column of example. First of all, we are taking BG color. Children, BG color is used for background color of the web page. The example, the syntax is, this is the syntax, body space BG color is equal to, within a quotes you write down the color name. Suppose I am given here pink color, and then closing the tag. Next is background attribute. Children, background attribute, it specify the URL of the background image. Children, the syntax of the background color is, write down the body space background is equal to, within a quotes write down C drive slash image color, background image color, name image, and then dot jpg and closing the code and then closing the tag. Next is text attribute. It is used to specify the text color. The example, the tag is body space text is equal to, within a code you write down the color name and then closing the tag. Next is top margin attribute. Children, top margin attribute, it specifies the top margin of a web page. This is the specify. And then the syntax of top margin, body space top margin is equal to, within a quote write down the top margin size and then closing the tag. Last is left margin. Left margin, it specifies the left margin of a web page. The syntax is body closing tag, body space left margin is equal to, within a quote you write down the size and then close the tag. These are the attributes. Clear, children? Children, look at the screen. This is the picture of HTML coding in the notepad. Children, this is the coding of the notepad window, and this is the coding of the notepad window, HTML, then head. After head you have to write the title tag. This is the opening tag of title and this is a closing tag of title. In between you have to write down the title name. After that you have to close the head tag and then start the body tag. In a body, you know how to give the BG color, background color, body space BG color is equal to, write down the color name, text color is equal to, text is equal to blue, and top margin is equal to 20 and left margin is equal to 20 and then close the bracket. And then you write down the paragraph, anything you write, this one, and lastly you have to write the closing tag of body and lastly closing tag of HTML. Children, on the uppermost there is a page as viewed in the browser window. This is the web page and this is the coding in a notepad. This is a notepad and this is a web page. Okay, children, clear? Now children, come to the BR tag. Children, in BR tag it is used to insert line breaks in a web document using the line break tag. This is the tag BR tag. Children, as I told you, BR tag is a empty tag, no need to close it. So BR tag forces a line break with no extra white space between the lines. Syntax is body, then write down the text, and then after that lastly you write down BR tag. Again you write down the text, then again you write down the BR tag. Again write the text, and lastly you have to close the body tag. Understood? BR tag means break a line. Clear, children? Now children, look at the screen. Use of BR tag in a notepad window. This is the notepad coding and this is a web page. We have to write the coding in a notepad, save it and go to the browser, any browser. Either you go in a Chrome or in a Internet Explorer. Again, after saving, you open your file and open your web page. It will just like this. If the coding is this, the web page is there. Okay, here I have written BR tag, BR tag, BR tag. If you are using BR tag, the line break is there. See, the sentence will come in a next line. Understood? Now children, come to the P tag. Children, P tag and its attribute. Children, paragraph are defined with the paragraph P tag. Okay, P for paragraph. HTML automatically adds an extra blank line before and after a paragraph. Children, align is one of the important attributes supported by the P tag. Okay, align means the align attribute is used to set the alignment of the paragraph with respect to the page size. Okay, the value of the align attribute, this is attribute. Attributes are left, right and center. Okay, now children, P tag, this is the P tag. P means pair, P means paragraph, sorry, P means paragraph. Children, paragraph, P tag, write down the text to be converted into paragraph, and lastly you have to write down the closing tag of P. Okay children. Now children, next is, children, look at the picture, look at the screen. This is the window of left align, center align or right align. Okay, left align means bring your text to the left side. Center align means bring your text to the center, or right align means bring your text to the right side. Children, this is the notepad coding. Notepad coding, you have to write all the coding in a notepad. See on your screen, paragraph align left, and then paragraph line center, and then paragraph line right, and your web page is there, left align, center align or right align. This is the web page. Okay, now children, next is HR tag. Children, HR tag means horizontal rule. HR tag and its attributes. Horizontal rule, this is the HR tag. Children, as I told you, HR tag is also a empty tag. Empty tag means no need to close it, only opening tag is there. So HR tag is also a empty tag. It produces a horizontal line with a width of the browser window. A horizontal line is useful to separate the major section of a web page. You can vary a rule size, thickness and width using the various attributes. The syntax is tag HR. Okay, clear children? Now children, attributes supported by the HR tag. Children, as you all know, this is the attribute column, this is use column, and this is the example. The first attribute is width. Children, width attribute displays the horizontal ruler of the specified width in a pixel or in percentage. The syntax is HR width is equal to, within a quote write down the size of the width. Then HR width is equal to, you can write the width size in percentage also. Here I have written 80% size. Okay. Now next attribute is size. Children, size control the height and the thickness of the horizontal ruler. The size attribute takes the value in pixel. The syntax is HR space size is equal to, within a quote write down the size of HR. Here I have written 10. It will come in a quotes. Next is color. Children, It accepts the name of the color for hex code to apply as the background color of the horizontal ruler. This is the color. HR space color is equal to, these are the codes of color. Many codes of color are there. One of this code is there. Or you can write HR space color is equal to any color you write within a code, yellow, blue, green, any color you can write here within a code and then closing the tag. Next is no shape. Children, it displays the ruler bar as a flat solid bar rather than the default 3D bar. This attribute is used without any value. No need to write any value in a no shade. The syntax is HR space no shade. Okay. Next is align. Align attribute can take any one of the three alignment value, that is right, center or right, to the align the position of the horizontal bar. The syntax is HR space align is equal to, within a code you can write here center or left or right. Within a code you have to write and then close the tag. This is the align attribute. Clear, children? Now children, next is, this is the, look at the screen. This is the screen of page as viewed in a browser window, or this is the coding of HTML in a notepad window. You have to write all the coding in a notepad. As I told you, in a web page, if you want to make a web page, you have to write all the coding in a notepad, and this is a web page. Save it and refresh it. Okay, these are the coding of notepad. HR tag are used. HR tag, HR tag, HR tag. You can write the width in a percentage and size. This is the percentage and size. Percentage, width, size, color, align also there, and no shade also. This is the web page. This is the text. This is the horizontal line. Understood, children? Now children, next is font tag and its attributes. Children, the font tag enables you to apply the style on a single character, word or group of words. Using the HTML font tag, you can set the font size and font color. The syntax is font, write down any text which you want, and then lastly you have to close the font tag. Okay, clear, children? Now children, look at the screen. You can see the table attribute of the font tag. This is the attribute column, use column, and then example column. First of all, face. Children, face, it allows you to set the font family. Example, any font you can insert, Arial, Vardhana. By default, font appear with the Times New Roman. Okay. The syntax is opening tag, font face is equal to, write down within a quotes, you have to write the face. Either Arial, Vardhana, Times New Roman, any font you write within a code, and then the closing the tag. Next is size. It allows you to set the font size. Font space size equal to, within a code you write down the font size, and lastly close the tag. Last one is color. How to give the color. It allows you to set the font color. Font space color is equal to, within a code you write down the color name. Any color name you write here, then lastly close the tag, code, and then close the tag. Understood, children? Look at the screen, children. Again, HTML coding in a notepad. It is a notepad. As I told you, you have to write all the codings in a notepad, and after saving, open your web page. Write your coding in a notepad, save it, and again refresh it. This is the coding in a notepad. P, align left, align center, align write. Okay, this is the paragraph P, and lastly closing tag of paragraph P. Now children, this is the web page. This is the font. Okay, different fonts are there. This is the web page. Okay, understood children? Now children, last is text style tag. Children, text formatting, using text formatting we can change the overall view of the text in a web page. Now children, text style tags. This is the text column, then use column, and that is syntax column. The tag number 1 is B. B tag is for bold, to make the text bold. B opening tag of bold, and lastly closing tag of bold, and in between you have to write the bold text to be made bold. Next is I for italic, to make the text italic. Again, starting at the starting, write down the opening tag of I, then write down the text, and lastly you have to write the closing tag of I. Next is U for underline. Again, opening tag of U, and at last you have to write closing tag of U. In between write down the text to be underlined. Next is big. It enclose the text bigger in size. Again, write down at the starting. In the starting you write down the opening tag of B, and at the end you have to write the closing tag of big. Next is small. It is used to enclose the text small in size. Again, in the starting you write down the opening tag of small, and at the end you have to write the closing tag of small, and in between you write down the text. Next is sub. It turns the enclosed text into a subscript. Again, in the starting you have to write the opening tag of sub, then write down the subscript text, and at last you have to write down the closing tag of sub, and lastly sup tag. Okay, sup tag is used to enclose the text into a superscript. Again, write down at the starting you write down the opening tag of sup, and then write down the superscript text, and lastly you have to write down the closing tag of sup. Okay children, clear? Now children, look at the screen. This is the HTML coding in a notepad. Okay, and this is the web page. Write down the coding in a notepad. This is the P. Tags are used. B tag for bold, P tag for paragraph, I tag for italic, U tag for underline, big tag for bigger, okay, and sup tag for superscript. Okay, many tags we have used here in a HTML coding in a notepad window, and after saving you can refresh your window. Web page is there. These are the output of your coding notepad. This is the web page. Okay children, now children, I hope you all are understanding HTML language. We will meet soon in the next video. In the next video we will learn how to create the list in a web page. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.